EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tannehill on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
7-yard line.
To throw is Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
A first look now for Darrington Evans. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Preston Smith.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 45-yard line.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now the first carry for Derrick Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Tannehill. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Complete.
That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And the Titans' 1st down.
Now it's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown. 36 yards. And the Titans have taken a 1st quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Now an option play on 2nd down. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Green Bay Packer.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
The tackle by Kenny Vaccaro. That's a gain of 5.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Able to find Lazard. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
That's the end of the first.
6-0 our score after 1.
Packers nothing.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The tackle by Dean Lowry.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill over the middle to Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Tennessee.
They'll run on first down with Evans. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
The tackle made by Kevin King. It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 now. Tannehill. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The Packers take over.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Packer. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
At the 4-yard line.
Now Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal. Rodgers flush to his right. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
Mason Crosby.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throw the football to top, never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for GreenBay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Complete to number
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Titans.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tannehill now to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because there really may be one completion.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Check 52. Number 50. Jump out.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run. Right there, 54, right there.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Rolling to his left. Stepping, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Crosby with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll run on 1st down. Evans. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Tannehill's pass.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down.
On 1st down, Tannehill steps away to his left. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out, and now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and this is going to be Packer football. He was under. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Chiefs.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
The tackle made.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A gain of 14.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 27-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
A gain of 15.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down.
Mahomes on
a nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now here's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Just
We want them tight.
analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seized momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally.
What are you typing? Should I get to type whatever?
Parent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple from the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach, he called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. Oh, refusing to go down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
24-yard gain on the play.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Come on.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the
now you can talk to me. Now you can talk to Daddy.
The 48-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Go out there with your sister, please. I'm about to go. I'm about to go get it.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
Come on, man. How was that fucking block there?
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And they as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Come on, Kevin King. Hold that up.
But they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
Yeah, Charles, I would have.
Who was you playing with, little boy? Stop fucking playing with that man, nigga.
So that's back-to-back drives.
Fuck wrong with you, pussy?
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say,
Talk greasy to you, nigga lining up in quarters and shit. Boy, you scared?
Give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers.
17-yard line.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Good for a Green Bay Packer.
So they run the option here on 1st and 10. Gets this to his running back, Aaron
do something
Jones.
for me, Jones.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun here, Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before
What the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Well,
you know who that is?
Convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So
I don't know who that is, but I'm a teacher.
In Chiefs territory at the 41.
I'm gonna for sure teach you.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On the delay, Jones.
Bro, come on,
and the
Jay.
Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Rolling to his right. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Kansas City. Zadarius.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Edwards-Helaire on the carry.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short.
Now 4th down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To throw, it's Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. As the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes going to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll hand this to Williams to start things out. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd
Turn it
and
on
2.
and turn it off.
He was brought down at the 26. 8 yards on the pickup.
They run the option on 2nd down. This thrown quickly out to Jones. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to that and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Pass complete to Aaron Jones. A gain of 2 on the play. brings up 3rd and 4.
Rodgers from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Chiefs.
Rodgers going to hang on to it himself. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Great call to hand that one off. And his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play. And guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Give him 7 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And the first down is Chiefs.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Intended for number 48, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Mahomes' pass. Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.